Spin move that he's been developing. One of the reasons that he has been so effective is that move right there has led to him having
not a missed throw. It's because the great Chris Jones.
And he throws an absolute dot across the middle of the field on Purdy, moved him off his spot. He couldn't really get into the throw. You'll see.
It's a huge play by Cansey, one of the quicker young players we see in the league, and what a move he put on the outside against Glasgow. But we have serious, no, if this is a blown call and they just tried to slide the line that way, that is the second time we have seen Hutchinson
to all of a sudden unleash the dogs and come after him.
What a job by Baker Mayfield to get this pass off. Aiden Hutchinson is unblocked, headed right for Baker with 3 interceptions his first year, and guy that can rush the passer. He didn't have a huge
drive, shuts down right once they got to about the 10-yard line. Chris Jones, who else?
And a free runner, and that's what can't happen from Baker Mayfield.
Well, this is an excellent job of a pass rush and understanding what they've got to do in order to keep him in the pocket, something they weren't able to do earlier in this game. Now he's over there holding his breath on the sidelines. Christian Harris, none of this is easy in trying to make a play. You can only imagine how this secondary feels as Lamar Jackson escapes the pocket.
Vertical pressure, and then Gary's able to fold back on this little kind of modified TE between Clark and Gary. But it's really Kenny Clark.
Third down.
But it was Christian Harris who came on the blitz. A guy, by the way, Troy, who ran a 4.440.
Something Jordan Love has been really good at all year is, even in the face of pressure like here,
a play they had to have. Now they just have to back it up. A field goal was
Roquan Smith much in this ball game, but these linebackers, both Roquan Smith and Patrick Queen, they're as good as there is.
What happens is you wait for the mic point, which means what way are we sliding in the line? It's an empty.
Offensive line's going left. They have nobody accounted for here. Campbell's coming off the offense's right side. Brock Purdy's just locked in there.
Prefer that Lamar Jackson hands the ball off, but he keeps it, and one-on-one in the open field, you can see all the field out there.
With the ball for Brock Purdy. He's trying to buy as much time on third down as he can. And
so once again, a drive in jeopardy because they got hit with a slot blitz. One from
forward. This is a great shot at it here. See Jordan Love, he's in that pile. I don't think he ever hit the ground. He's on top of the San Francisco.
Loss of 14 on that sack.
Well, how can you get pressure and still keep them in the pocket? You're going to see the twist that they run up front. And then you've got Desmond King, and he's able to keep them inside also, and then coming off that
hill thumper, and the thumper paid off there. Keep it that way.
Watch coming flying from the top of your screen right through the line from the other side. There's that speed Dotson provides.
Vildor, but no time. Elifonwu coming on the blitz, and Baker Mayfield has just been unable to answer. The Bucs and their blocking scheme. Branch already with a sack in this game, and they're just not blocking him. There's just mistakes.
2 quarters plus.
Yeah, but this handoff is a little dicey here. One thing you cannot do as a running back is, they say, grab.
Here, he wins inside, and where this contact happens, he's probably 1.5 yards, 2 yards short of that first down. And
they are lucky that they're able to get Lamar Jackson to the ground, because it looked initially like he was going to escape the pocket. They put him at fullback, and you'd have to believe then that there's something that's going to come off of this if he's back in the game in that same formation. Yeah, this group, there are teams that have been able to come in and run the football against Baltimore. That has not been a strength.